at WrestleMania. I was at the merch booth, and there was a small Hispanic kid. He was no older than 6 years old, really excited, probably his first wrestling thing. Merch was limited, and he was right behind me, and he said, "Oh my God, I want that belt. Dad, can I have that belt?" Knowing it was the last belt there, I bought it before he could, and I felt nothing.
It was the XO collab?
No, it was like a Divas Championship. I didn't even want it. I just didn't want him to have it. He didn't pay for it. His parents would have. That's my money. So I feel nothing about that either.
I was sitting on my back porch the other day. Me and Liv were just sitting there. Malachi was playing. Literally broad daylight, probably 4 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And Liv goes, "Holy shit, it's a shooting star."
Mm-hmm.
I look up, it was a chemtrail from a plane. And I literally said, "Babe, you need to sleep just a little more."
Mm-hmm.
I said, "This pregnancy brain's really getting to you." She said, "What do you mean? It's a shooting star. Make a wish." I said, "Olivia, that's a Boeing."
Mm-hmm.
I said, "That's a plane."
Yeah, she's a little slow.
I said, I can see the wings from here. I said,
Yeah.
"I can see the wings."
Yeah.
She goes, "Oh, whatever. You know what I meant."
Yeah.
I said, "No, I don't."
Mm-hmm.
I said, "We're going to have to really consider, looking at this marriage after you get rid of this baby.
Yeah.
So we're really going to have to sit down and talk."
Yeah.
She said, "It's okay." I said, "I don't want to leave you. Just put some ground rules in.
It's important.
Like an hour of study in a week, maybe." Just general question trivia.
Yeah. I went to Vegas with Sarah. She was tired, so she took a nap. And I told her, "Hey, babe," early in the day, I said, "Hey, here's some money if you ever want to leave the room and go get some food." So she was like, "Okay, I'll go get some food after my nap." I went downstairs to play Baccarat. I ended up losing $300 in 30 minutes. So I went upstairs and took the money out of her bag that I gave her, and I spent it, lost it all. She woke up hungry. She didn't eat for another 6 hours. So, yeah.
My dad walked into my house the other day.
Right.
And my mom and dad, rather. And they walked in, and I go to dap up my dad, and he gives me his left hand. I said, "What the f*** are you doing?" He goes, "My right hand's messed up." He said, "My whole arm, actually." My mom goes, "Oh, don't let him lie to you. It's just his hand. He hurt his hand." I turned back around to my dad. He's now limping his legs. I said, "I thought it was your arm." He goes, "I'm pretty sure I tore my rotator cuff." And I said, "The difference in y'all's stories is remarkable."
Yeah.
You think he just scraped his hand.
Yeah.
He's saying he needs surgery on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "What happened?" My dad said, "Don't worry about it." Walked inside my house, cut my grass, left. Still don't know what happened to his arm. Still don't know if it was a hand or shoulder. And I don't know why he was limping.
I don't like when my girlfriend's dog sleeps in our bed. But I had a protein shake before we went to bed. We have white sheets, and I sleep naked. I farted a little bit, poop came out. She woke up in the morning, saw a little bit of poop in the bed, blamed it on the dog.
Yeah, you did.
Now the dog's not allowed in the bed, and he's real sad. But that was my poop. That was my poop in the bed.
I think you got me. Because the only other one that came to mind could have CPS called on me. So I'm going to refrain from saying I'm going to plead the fifth.
No, I don't. Please don't.
I'll give the dub to you.
Yeah.
The You Should Know podcast.
This episode is brought to you by Manscaped. Do you know that one man every hour, every day is diagnosed with testicular cancer? In fact, it's the most common form of cancer among men ages 15 to 35.